Hello everybody, I'm glad you're here today. This is a red alert video in that the information I have heard today on my news sources that I listen to that are independent news sources are saying that there has been a Marine birthday celebration that was to happen on November 16th this month has been canceled. It was the 248th birthday, 248, I guess so, of the Marines. That event, which apparently is a big shindig, has been canceled for this year. That tells me several things. No, that does not tell me several things. That tells me some things that set off alarm bells inside of me. Where are you going to be what's going on that you can't have your party? All right, where else are you going to be besides able to set aside that night to celebrate? So they clearly, the threat level in our country, the United States of America, is very high right now, or I don't think that would happen. I don't think that would have happened. I also think it gives me somewhat of a timeline that escalation in the next 2 weeks, as something around that time, and literally, y'all, it could be as easy or as not as easy. It could be as simple as trying to evacuate people from embassies, and even at that, that's an escalation. So that set off my trigger this morning, so I wanted to hop on here right quick. I'm on my way to the town next to me in New Mexico. I don't particularly like going over to that state in times like these. They're very extreme in their lockdown mentality. So I kind of like to go and get what I need and get back. I have also decided, and this is on y'all, this means nothing. So on the scale of things, this is like this big. But y'all, I think I'm not going to get my hair cut anymore. I'm not going to go over to Clovis, New Mexico, and I'm just going to let it grow. I think it's time to, and y'all, it ain't going to be pretty. I'll tell you that. And I'm sorry, y'all just going to have to watch it. But I did that during the virus that went around the world, and there are words that if I say on this channel, this is kind of FYI, then I get shadow banned, I get flagged, I get a check against me. So this YouTube censors, and it's just that way. It's just a platform that does that. So when the virus went around the world, y'all, I let my hair grow, and I was ugly all over me, but that's just a little bitty thing in the scheme of things, and yet mentally, it's like, it's big for me, okay? Because I'm not immune to vanity. Just say it like that. Another thing that is triggering me today is just the realization that we are in historic times, and the understanding that this is religious in nature, as well as, I don't know, maybe NWO, I'm not real sure about that, but wherever there is religion, there's a lot of passion and a lot of emotion. I'm seeing things I didn't think I'd see. Let me go back to when the virus went around the world. One of the things that I didn't understand that happened very early on in March of 2020 was the cancellation of so many events. Y'all, do y'all remember? It was like the Final Four, or the Sweet 16, all of that March Madness stuff going on with basketball, and they were canceling basketball games and this, that, and the other. And I remember thinking, what is going on? And then when Disney closed, I was like, oh, wow. That's huge. So when things start getting canceled and closing, y'all, that's something I just take note of, and I get even more sober, not, serious about, okay, this is really happening. Whatever it is, I'm not sure what it is yet. It is to be seen, but so, I just wanted to hop on here and tell y'all that before I go over and get my turkeys for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Lord willing, we'll be able to have electricity to cook those, but I'm getting those early. And even if I didn't get them this year, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I understand that. But we're swinging by. We're doing a few things over there. So do what you need to do today. Stay close to Jesus. Let him give you his peace. If you need to take a day off from all of this, unplug for a little bit. Do that. It will help you. I've been doing that a little bit. So stay safe, y'all. This is Gina Lima Charlie. I'm out.